we are going to talk about ABA, big turbo ABA setups. I specifically did not want a VR. I can't even say specifically because there's literally about 5 reasons why I did not want a 6-cylinder. Weight, fuel consumption, cost to build, popularity. I tend not to do things that the whole crowd is going with. Let's start with the heart of the build. It's a ZAMP Racing TRB T04B 63RR turbo. So it's a ceramic ball bearing. It's a ceramic dual ball bearing turbo. It spins like heck when you turn the car off, which you probably heard. I love it. I've had it 2019, I think, and after experiencing the dual ball bearing setups, I wouldn't want anything less. In fact, I have a billet ceramic dual ball bearing turbo coming Wednesday. This one's a 63 AR cold side with a 63 millimeter hot side, with a 60 millimeter cold side, and the new turbo is going to be an 82 AR hot side, and I think it's a 63 cold side. I'll get it on Wednesday. I'll post a video so you guys could stay updated. The head is built by a machine shop over here in Georgia. I know I should never say that like that again, but down here in Georgia, a machine shop did all the work, gasket matched everything. It's a dual valve spring, 276 cam. It's been fully worked. I have no complaints on that flow whatsoever. CX Racing, is it CX Racing intercooler piping? I can't remember, but it's 2.5-inch cooler piping. To get this angle right was a pain because I don't have an angle gauge for making it, and I don't have a simple 90 to go into short runner intake, which I want to get, but it's hard as heck to find for these engines. Electronics are, I'm due to be finishing the electronic really soon, and that wideband is the odometer wideband that connects into the standalone. Block is stock. It's got a spacer on it, so I think I'm like 9.75 to 1 compression right now. But the head has also been worked, so I don't know. I'm playing a guessing game. Fuel regulator is it's a eBay fuel regulator, aka China, but I've had an Aeromotive fuel pressure regulator and it's literally no different. I cannot stress how annoyed I am with some of these companies. Like, for example, I've had another oil catch can that rhymes with Kishimoto, and this eBay one is almost the exact same thing. The dual stage boost controller, low I have it set for 21 pounds right now. It gets kind of scary at that pressure. Some people might see, like 21 pounds, but it's a Volkswagen. Yeah, 21 pounds, and you're in a car that's like 2,000 something pounds. You need to understand power to weight ratio. 21 pounds, 300, 400 horsepower will kill you in one of these cars if you act the fool. 3-inch, I built the 3-inch downpipe, front all the way to the back is completely 3-inch. Tile, wastegate, and blow valve. I love it. Love the sound. It just gets me every time. With the cam though, it blows off kind of funny. It doesn't blow off as soon as I let off the throttle, because the cam is so rough, because the cam is so aggressive. The vacuum changed, and being that the vacuum changed, it changes how hard the blow-off valve sounds. It's kind of weird, but again, it's very, very unique. Trans, it's an O&M trans. I did do work to it. I turned up the pressure. I have an oil cooler. Can't really see it. Nah, can't see it. But the oil cooler goes from here to here, and it's from here. It's kind of warm. It's from here to, I'll probably say down here. It was one of the largest oil coolers I could get from, man, B&M. It's one of the largest oil coolers I could have got from B&M. So that I like. It definitely does the job. I definitely feel a difference when I'm in the upper RPMs doing a pull. Let's talk about pulls. Oh, and also inside of here is a SPA adjustable cam gear. I think I got it set at 4 degrees retarded or advanced. I can't remember, but it's not at the 0. So how the car feels. I built the car to be a highway car, since most of my and intercooler is ZAMP Racing as well. 9.5 tall by 2.5 by 28, I think 28, 27, 29 is something like that, but it's not 30. So how the car feels. I purposefully built it as a highway car for the main fact that 97.675% of this car drives on the highway. And when I pull past Charger or Challenger or whatever, down here, everybody has one of those. But when I pull past one of them, it's funny because they're like, what the heck was that? So it's just good to catch people off guard. Highway car to, be on time. Highway car to safety actually was a big factor for me. Because there's sometimes you need to get out the way. Let's just be real. There's sometimes on the highway you need to get out the way. If you drive on the highway, now I'm not talking about like Belt Parkway. I'm talking about the highway where you're running 75, 85, 90 miles an hour, and cops are sitting right next to you running 70, 85, 90 miles an hour. Like, I'm talking about the real highway. You need to get out the way sometimes. So to downshift and go, you need to do in certain occasions. Yeah, so I built it so the RPM is set at 8,000, and the turbo really kicks in. Tires start spinning at 35. So, that's the best way I could explain it. If you take it easy, boost will come on 33. I'm talking about really come on 33. 100 RPM, and driving around town, it's very tame. You still hear the turbo, but you don't hear it spooling like action is going on, which is what I wanted because of, here we go back to the VR and the fuel efficiency. When I'm chilling, come on, nobody wants to be burning extra gas, especially when you have to run 93 and better. This car hasn't seen anything less than that since, for a few years. So that extra expense, yeah, you don't want to be burning that extra fuel. Overall, it runs perfect. Just make sure you get fuel. I just put in that 044 fuel pump because I do plan on putting that other block in. You should be looking at closer to 5 something when that other block goes in. But for now, I need to get everything else set up. Like Adidas Motorsports, they have that RS3. They're assembling another engine. It's actually at the machine shop, but they put in that junkyard engine so they could do tests, make sure everything's running properly. So that's essentially what's going on here. It's not a junkyard motor. It's the same engine that came in the car, but I'm not putting in the built engine yet. So stay tuned. I'll be posting more videos, and yeah, later.